Hi everybody, welcome back. This video is one that I did last year and it went over really well, and it's something that I feel like I want to do again to try and stay on top of my life. And this is going to be a spring cleaning master list. We are in March. We are coming up on the 1st of spring. So let's do this. Let's make a master checklist, or like a bucket list of things that we want to get done in our spring cleaning. So I'm going to share my list with you. We're going to put together a cute little page, because what else would we do as planner girlies? So this is the beginning of March. I'm going to grab a, let's see, this is just a pad of Happy Planner paper. It does have a theme on it already, but I'm just gonna work with the theme that's on it because I actually have a sticker book here. This is, oh, I don't know the name of this one. I know it when I look online for it. I will link it below for you guys if I can find it online. But this is a book that I got on sale sometime last year and I've never used it, and it actually matches this pretty good. So we're just gonna pull off a sheet of this here Happy Planner paper and make a spread so we can do a little cleaning bucket list. All right, let's see, get this in the frame. Yes, we're in frame. Okay, so if you watched my last reading journal video, actually that one might not be out yet, it might be coming next. Either way, I did a spread on Mate by Ali Hazelwood, and down here at the bottom I used these little hexagons and then I spelled out the title of the book, Mate. So I really liked how that came out. I think I'm gonna do something like that up here for spring cleaning. I know it would be kind of big, but I'm only gonna do 10 big tasks because I'm probably gonna have to do them like on the weekend. One task per weekend, that kind of thing, couple tasks per weekend, and kind of work my way through deep cleaning my home and my spaces. So we have this book you guys have seen a lot lately, Unique Alpha Fonts. This is from Happy Planner. I do think this is a more recent book because I got this at Michael's in store. So it would have to be more recent if you can purchase it in store. And then, like I said, I'm going to use this guy, this like desert suns and boho look kind of deal. I'm going to use that. And then I've got these guys as well, colorful boxes, and I'm going to see if I can pull boxes that kind of match and spell out like spring cleaning at the top. I need a drink real quick. Ugh, I felt like I was gonna cough, so I needed a little drinky. Let's carry on. Okay, what colors are we working with here? The oranges are good. What's in here? This like purple pink ombre is good. Yeah, okay. Let's look at like these colors here and see if we can kind of match. Okay, so let's do, what do we need? If I do spring cleaning, S-P-R-I-N-G, so that's 6. I'll write those down. Where's my pen? And then cleaning, C-L-E-A-N-I-N-G is 8. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I also know that I have some pretty washi in here, or like washi sticker strips. So maybe we should start with that. And we'll put the circles, because I think I'm gonna do circles on top. Yeah, like these. But I'm gonna use the lighter colored ones versus the black. Yeah, okay, so let's grab, let's see, maybe a big one to go here, because cleaning's a large word, and then spring. And maybe we go here. Okay. And then let's figure out what colors we're gonna use. I know the orange looks good. This pinky purple looks good. The teal would work. Okay, I'm still hunting through for colors. I took a small little pause because my sweet baby cat Gigi, our sweet girl who's been sick, she is in here eating some snacks. So took a pause to get her a little treat. Okay, so I pulled a handful of stickers out of this book. Let me flip to my second book and see what we've got in here. Okay, so I've got more of the tan. We can pull these because we do have some tan in our, whatever this is called, terrazzo. Is that the name of the print? Used all those, okay. But we still have all of these, the orange, the red. Okay, good. Okay, let's see what we have. S-P-R-I-N-G. S-P-R-I. Okay, so we need, this is the middle. N. G. And then maybe we'll do this like fadey pink. Okay, and then cleaning was 8 letters. So A and N are in the middle. Like that. Okay, and let's maybe do this dark one. C-L-E-A-N. Ooh. I might need to scoot them over and fit one more. Let's see. Okay, so we'll just scoot them a little closer. And I need 4 more. Okay, so if we do all the way over, what can we do? I might not be able to fit all these. We might have to, like, I don't know, stagger them up and down or something. Okay, and then let's see. I guess let's use one of these fadey pinks. scoop this over just a little bit. I might have to cut off some of the edge, and that's okay. There we go. That works. That'll be fine. Cut that edge. And now let's figure out what letters would look best. You can't even see the little washi underneath it. I should have done it like on top of it, I guess. Could we still do that? Would that be ridiculous to move all of these for the millionth time? I mean, otherwise you can't see it. What's the point? We're gonna do it. They peel up really easy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they don't. Well, for this far, so we're gonna do it. There we go. Now you can actually see the print of it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Whatever, that'll do. You can at least see the little print underneath. Okay, what alphabets are we gonna pick? Let's see. We have like hollow, silver. I think there's gold in the book, so there's gold there, but that's like rainbow. These letters are pretty with the gold outline. These could be okay. I like these. I know they wouldn't be like perfect color match, but I kind of like that. We have black, but I've used a lot of that. A blue, and of course there's these like sunset-y type. Oh yeah, these two. I like the gold though. I think I'm gonna do the gold. Okay, so let's do. Do this one with the orange. This is kind of like a summery look. Like a summery, I guess, colors, but like, I like it. It's cute. Wait. Uh-huh. Yep, I surely did. I surely did do what I think I did. Oh my goodness. Okay. Spring has 6 letters, not 5, and I think y'all knew that watching me do this. That's okay, because this one was slightly torn anyway. So I'm gonna see if I can get this one up. At this point, I should almost just start over with a new dang piece of paper. Goodness gracious, okay. Whatever, okay. So this can go. And we're gonna take another, do I have another long one? Not you. Yeah, I do, okay. So now we're gonna do another one of these, and we're gonna do SPRI. RI goes in the middle. Right? Yes. And y'all sat there and watched me do that too. I'm sure you were screaming at the camera. Okay, let's do another one of these like fadey pinky circles. Like that. Okay, that's better. SPRI, and then back to these. This is an awful lot of work for the title of a page, but we're this far in, we're gonna do it. I mean, we've done the hard part. We're basically done that. But once I actually get to putting the function in here, I think it'll be worth it. CL, let's do this purple. E, A, N. Ooh, we almost ran out of N's, but I think we have enough for the words that we need. Clean, ing. And one more G. We have just enough G's. Perfect. Okay, see, that's cute. It took up everything I had to get it on the page, but it's cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop this back in here so that it actually stays a little bit more stable for me. And I'm going to get boxes out of this book. We have some here at the front that would work really well. We have these guys, and we have some gold ones. So I can alternate. I'm gonna do 10 different tasks or cleaning areas. So let's just grab and go. I think I'm gonna do half and half. I'm gonna do half gold, half of the other. And I'm just gonna place them all over. Two, three, four, five. Cool, cool, cool. And now let's go to the solid boxes. And let's see. I guess let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one of each. We'll just work our way up here. And so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. And then let's do 4 up here, and we'll do 5 over here. So that's 10 different boxes. Let's actually put the tasks in, and then we can decorate around it. We can weave some washi through it and use some of the like big deco stickers here. Okay, so spring cleaning for this year, I want to do, now I'm outing myself on some of these, but you can't judge me because I'm sure you need to clean these areas too. So I need to do my makeup brushes. I can't tell you the last time I cleaned my makeup brushes. Terrible. I want to clean my cutting mats. All of my Silhouette cutting mats they have cat hair on them, or they have, when you cut matte stickers, it makes a little bit of a dust. So they've got that on there. So the cutting mats, they need love. Okay, we need to do our windowsills. If y'all just heard a big bear sound in the background, it was Joel yelling at the TV. He's playing what's the new Pokemon game? Pokopia or so, I don't know. I've been calling it Pop Tropicana and cracking myself up with that, but that's what he's been playing. We need to do our windowsills. I have this giant craft shelf in my office that at one point was extremely organized, and every type of craft supply has its own bin, and I've used labels, like a label maker, to label everything. But obviously it's been a couple years, and in that time, well, not obviously, it's been a couple years. It has been a couple years, and so obviously not everything is where it needs to be anymore. So I want to go through the craft shelf, and also it just needs to be dusted and deep cleaned. And I need to go through the craft supplies and see if I can declutter any of that stuff. Okay, our shoe rack needs some attention. I did do this not that long ago, maybe 6 months ago. So I just want to go through it, organize it, and the shoes get dusty and they get cat hair and stuff on them because we have so many cats. So we have to kind of deep clean some areas more than others more often. So I need to go through the shoe rack and make sure everything for summer is like moved to the top. Do that. Cat zone. This is a really big one. We do have very many cats. I think we have 9. Yeah, 9. Although that sounds crazy. I know it does. But it's not like having 9 dogs. The 9 cats tend to, you know, flitter to other parts of the house and do their own thing. They're outside in the catio. One of them might be sitting with me. My black and white cats are typically with me because they are my original babies that I've had since they were kittens. And like even yesterday, my best friend came over and she was like, "Where are your cats?" I was like, "It's not that, like, they're just doing cat things. They're out doing their own thing. They're napping together in a clothes basket or whatever. It's not like they're just everywhere." But they do make 9 cats worth of mess. So I want to redo like where we feed them and everything, and wipe down all their food containers really well, where we keep their treats, all the little buckets and stuff. All that stuff tends to get dirty. It just does. And different cat foods and treats and stuff have different oils in them, and it all needs to be wiped up and cleaned out. And I want to kind of rearrange and maybe get some new food bowls, that kind of thing. Freshen up the spot. What does that say? Fans? Does that say fans? There's no way. What fans? Like, y'all, I can't read my own handwriting. It looks like the word fans. I wonder if I was looking at something else and wrote the wrong word down. Anyway, let's just skip that for now and do bathroom. Our bathroom has a couple spots on the very, very top where I don't think it's being insulated like it should be. So there's a couple spots of mold. Ew, gross. So I'm gonna get in there, get the mold killed, paint over it with some kills, like the mold paint stuff that you use. And the window has a little bit, so I want to strip that, clean it really good, get the mold killed, use the kill stuff, the paint or whatever, and then like re-caulk it and get it resealed and repainted and get it all nice looking. We are renting. That is probably something I should go through the rental company for, but I'd rather just do it myself, spend the $20, do the project, instead of having somebody in my home all day while the paint dries. Then they have to come back and do the seal, and then they have to come back. No, get out of here. You stress my cats out. We're not dealing with it. So I'll just do it myself. Also, I just want to like get in there and deep clean the windowsills in the bathroom, and like deep clean the bathroom, like do the walls and stuff. So there's that. What is that? Fans? Fans. I did mean fans. I meant ceiling fans. Okay. Goodness gracious. Ceiling fans. I'm sure they all need a dusting. We do that. A lot of people just do it once or twice a year. We do it more often than that because we do have cats and we are aware of what their fur does, but I did mean fans. I'm crazy. Okay, so ceiling fans. Also probably should just go ahead and do. We have a fan in our bedroom that literally runs like 24/7 because no, we don't like to be hot. We like it cold in here, and so bedroom fan. Probably need to take it outside and like use a leaf blower on it or something, but okay. I want to do our curtains. Our cats like to push into the windows and sit on the windowsills, and so they tend to get the curtains kind of dirty and hairy. It's also just good because we have so many pets to get the allergens and clean it up. We try and be so conscious of having so many pets. I don't want my house to smell like cat or dog, and I don't want the pets to suffer because there's so many of them in one space. I want their spaces to feel clean. So y'all, once they start dying off, which that sounds terrible, but our sweet Gigi is terminal. We're literally just waiting on the day for her to pass because honestly, she's lived like 3 years past what we were told she would live. And that's insane because she looks miserable. And it's going to be any day that we have to take that sweet girl in and put her down. Ugh. But anyways, and so there's that. And then we do have 2 other senior cats. One of them is about 20 years old and the other one is like 21 years old. And they're doing fantastic. But they're so old. Like their time is limited. That's just, you know, I don't want them to die, but their time's dwindling compared to my 3-year-old cat. But so once they kind of start trickling off naturally, we are not replacing them. Replacing sounds bad. We're not getting more cats just to fill the space. We only have this many cats due to circumstance. We took in some family member cats and we found some sick cats that had no other place to be. So we took them. And now, and of course we each already had a couple cats when we met. So that's how we got here. The dog is all Joel. That's him. I don't claim that puppy. She's crazy. Anyway, so I know I'm going on and on about the pets, but most of my spring cleaning is trying to manage the pets. So curtains. And that goes along with the windowsills. While the curtains are down, I can get in there and scrub really good in the windowsills and vacuum down into, because we have some double pane windows and somehow cat hair gets stuck in between them. Because it's an old house. The windows are not like super well kept in any way. So we need to get in there and get that stuff. Another thing that I don't think I've done since we got them is clean the washer and dryer. We did get a new washer and dryer when we moved into this house, and it will be 3 years in July. And I don't think I've ever run a clean cycle on the washer. And in the dryer, where you do the lint trap, if you get into that, the lint will spread into the dryer. So I do want to get in there with some kind of tool or something and deep clean all of that. Also, our washer and dryer is out in a room outside off of our carport. So it's outside and it's already in a warm space. So I don't want to add any fuel to create any kind of fire. So that is my list. Those are the things that I want to focus on for this season of my life. Let's decorate. Okay, we have these cutie things, and we also have like some fun corners. I've never used this sticker book. I should use this in a plan with me, like a spread, a weekly spread soon, because I've never used it. Okay, we have some pretty quotes. Ooh, these have foil. I like the foil. So let's do the foil. Which one do we want to do? I like breathe in, breathe out, but I don't necessarily think I have room for that. positive energy. Maybe, dang, I don't know. What else do we have? Are there any other quotes? I like the suns. Ooh, we had more decorative boxes. Oh, how cute. This will make such a cute spread. I need to remember that and use this book. Okay, so maybe let's do a You've Got This. That's a nice thought when you're doing cleaning stuff. Let's do a You've Got This. What the heck is that? Oh, I must have pen on my finger. And then maybe that's that. Let's just go find our decorative stuff. All right, and let's put some of these in here. So let's maybe do like that. That's fun. Maybe I could just cut and then there we go. What the heck was on that? What is on my fingers? Or is that a polka dot? That might be a polka dot. Okay. Ooh, and we have those stripes. Let's do some stripies before we carry on with that. Where were my stripes? Little sticker scraps everywhere. Like that. I don't think I need them on every single one, but I think it'll be fun to do a few of these. Go like this. Oh, y'all hear Luna? She's running around with her little lammy toy. She's got like a spring lamb chop, you know, the little lamb toy that dogs play with. I think it's from like Mr. Rogers. But anyway, she's got a little springtime lammy that she's running around with. She's so cute. She's got a little watering can and everything. Her little toy. There we go. That's cute. Give it some something. Now let's go back to our little shapes. We can do a sun. I like a sun. Maybe up here in the corner. And maybe a cutie little rainbow. Like that. Let's go back to our other shapes. Ooh. Okay, and then let's do maybe like this big crazy purple thing. We can do some gold ones too. Maybe coming off like that. And we'll do some shapes there, and maybe another cluster of shapes here, just for the fun of it. Let's take this big old, let's do this big orange one and go here. That's cute. That might be good. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, you guys, this is it. This is the spring cleaning video for this year. Our little spring cleaning bucket list, I guess. That's fine. Just leave that as is. I still never got a hole punch. I need to do that. I need to invest in a little mushroom shaped hole punch. All right, you guys, this is the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it gave you some inspiration to sit, and even if you don't make like a whole spread, but you can still sit and kind of put together some places in your mind that need some work. Declutter your home, clean your space. It'll make you feel better. And I mean, I know I definitely need that. So thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the spread. I hope you enjoyed our time together, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys, happy spring.